What's up, everyone? Welcome back to one of my product reviews, and as you're seeing here, the product that I'm reviewing is an EwinRacing gaming chair that was sent to me very kindly by the people over at EwinRacing. And like I said in all my product reviews, I will be doing a very honest review. You'll see that I don't hold back on what I think about the chairs. You know, it's not just gonna be pumping products to you guys or anything like that. This is honestly my honest review of this thing. So as you guys see, this is the chair. It's black and white. There's multiple other colors. There will be a discount code you guys can use if you do want to purchase one of these chairs. But as you see, it's got this pillow like a lot of these other gaming chairs. It's got like a pillow down here that you can use as well. These adjustable arms on both sides. And then it's able to adjust basically to your height or the way you want it to be when you sit back, like if you want to lean back or anything like that. I want to say that starting off with this chair, when it comes to, like I said, the categories that I break these reviews down into, I like to do like, the functionality of them, how the box was, how it looks, the aesthetics, how it feels. Does it feel cheap? Does it feel, well made? And so for this chair, to start off, the box that came in was a huge box. The assembly of it, I'll get into that, was a little weird. It was pretty easy, but it was just a little bit janky in some ways, just because it didn't really match the model that I had. Apparently there's supposed to be like holes that go through this thing, that this strap goes through. It wasn't there, so I don't know if I got the wrong model or what it was, but it was a little different than the manual. It looked a little odd, but assembling it took me about an hour or less, and it was fine. It wasn't anything crazy, wasn't too difficult, but not the best process, not the worst process though I've ever experienced. That was how the assembly was. The aesthetic, I like the colors, I like the way that it looks. When it comes to the feel of this chair, personally, I like that it sits up higher than my other chair, because I am a taller guy and a bigger guy, so that's nice. I will say that the armrests, they seem a little close to this back part, but I guess it's pretty similar to my other one, but they are smaller, so I don't know how I like that. I will say though, the chair is not that comfortable. It's kind of stiff. It doesn't have a lot of give, and compared to other chairs that I've had, it's just like it doesn't form to my body, kind of. It's like sitting on just like a cushion, and that's really kind of it. So it's not really like the most comfortable thing I've sat in. And so I just wanted to be honest about that. I will say though, it does feel cheaply made. It doesn't feel like real leather, and it may be real leather, but it just feels really like light and stiff. It just doesn't feel well made, personally. My other chair is something that feels a little different. It feels like real leather, but I just wanted to mention that because I don't know, like when you guys have products, whether it be mice, keyboards, chairs, whatever it may be, you can kind of tell when it just doesn't feel like it has that weight. It doesn't have that well-built factor to it, and that's kind of how I feel about this. It's okay, but I will say that for the functionality of it, it's a chair. And if you're not gonna be sitting down for long periods of the day, this chair could definitely be used. It's not the worst chair I've ever been in or felt, but it's not a chair I'd want to sit in all day. And if you do this as a full-time job, if you have to sit down all day, you really want to invest in a chair that is maybe expensive, but you want it to be good because it's important to take care of your back, right? So I wouldn't recommend this for long periods, but it's not the worst chair I've ever had. It's not the worst chair I've ever experienced. And so that's kind of my review of it. And like I said, if you do want to look into these, I do think for the price, these chairs probably can get by. Like you can, like I said, they'll be serviceable and usable. So you can use my discount code down below, but yeah, for the most part, it's not the best chair, but it's also not the worst chair. It's a pretty mid chair, if I had to say, like a rating or something. But if you guys do like these gear reviews, let me know. See if more companies will send me more products. I'll try to, like I said, I'm trying to always be honest about the reviews. I'm not going to just pump up a product that I don't like or wouldn't use. So thank you again for EwinRacing for sending me this chair. I do appreciate it. But until next time, y'all, just remember, have faith, be great, and I'll see you on the ESO.